Some useful information about your Sprinter. The height of the Sprinter is 9 feet 1 inch. The length of the Sprinter is 24 feet 1 inch. It seats 10 passengers comfortably, and it is a diesel-only vehicle. Very important thing you need to know on the Sprinter is that it's a diesel-only machine, and this is where the gas tank is. This is where your driver's seat is. This is where your gas tank is. Diesel only. Okay, this is going to be your middle console, which you'll be able to use in the back, usually from the main cabin seat. You know, the person who sits in the passenger side, second seat from the driver, will usually control this. This here is going to be to control your music and things of that nature. You know, you go to Bluetooth, and from there you can be able to connect the phone to the speakers from the back. Down here will be your DVD player. Bottom left is going to be your panel for your TV if you want a satellite TV, DVD, use your Apple TV, or HDMI, which will be located right under it. An HDMI port. To your right, you're going to have your air conditioning controls, to where you can actually make it hotter, cooler, and this is where you can control the fan, and this is where you turn the AC off, or the cooling unit off, period. And down here is your inverter, which is used to power all the amenities of the Sprinter. Usage of the TV will require these two remotes. Your LG remote, which will turn on and off your TV. And then the short remote, which actually powers your DVD player. The TV is already on from the... So what you want to do is you want to make sure your TV one is in DVD mode. And you're going to power on the DVD player. So once you have that connected, you will actually be able to connect it up. This is Wolf of Wall Street playing through your Sprinter. DVD. It's your front driver's seat. As you can see, the buttons all around. See the dash with the wood grain. So, number one, this is where you can manually open your side door. You can press that and the side door will open and close. I recommend using that, and do not allow people to pull on it and yank at it, but just use that to open and close your door, controlled by the driver. Number two, right here you see the master power and the reefer button. The reefer is going to control like the water flow and things of that nature, and the amenities in the back like the microwave and also the refrigerator. The master power is going to be for everything else like the speakers. You're going to use that for like the Bluetooth. Everything in the middle of the cabin is going to be used by the master power button. Here you also have buttons for internet power, all lights, and speakers. In order for the middle console, the middle of the Sprinter to play, the speaker button have to be highlighted. All lights, if you press that, all the lights will come on. If you don't press it, then the people in the middle will have the choice of using what lights they would like to use. And naturally, everything else is pretty much like a natural car. AC, self-explanatory. You come here, you got the AC units. You can control this unit on the right side of your steering wheel. And from here, you can actually like go left to right, right to left, settings, things of that nature. Now, if you want to control the middle, then you're going to use this console. And that's where I could actually press buttons and see what the range is and see how many miles and you know, go through and explore current consumption, range, and you know, go back and actually go home. You can see what your trip is, your assistance. Surface is good because this is to actually tell you if anything is going on with your car or your Sprinter. You can hit the service button and it'll tell you what's needed. Right now, currently there's 0 messages because there's nothing wrong with it. Additives, it'll tell you what's needed, what fluids are needed. Assist Plus, if it needs coolant, engine oil level. So everything there you'll be able to actually see via this left side of your steering wheel. Left side controls the internal, it's right in front of you. Right side controls this guy right here. On this side is where you control the comfort of, and all Mercedes are like this, but if you're not familiar, see how this L is shaped kind of like a seat. You go back, the seat will go back. You go forward, the seat will go forward. You push the top forward, it'll lean forward. If you push it back, it'll lean back. So
what do you want to do?
Mercedes, I don't want to do anything but explain. So yeah, at this point, you know, you just want to get your most natural, comfortable positioning so you can be comfortable while you're driving. Here to the right side, you'll actually see your lock, unlock buttons. And here is where you actually have a seat heater. If you would like to warm your seat, 3 lights is the maximum heat, 2 less, 1 even lesser, 0 is none. Right here you actually have your windows where you can go up and down, and here is to control your side mirrors, which is very important on this Sprinter because there's a dual side mirror. There's a big mirror and there's a small mirror. What you're going to find out for close objects, the small mirror is the more accurate to see who is next to you. And it also has a feature where it actually lets you know, and it'll beep if someone's on side of you, but you actually want to be able to use that and master that. Okay, here I will show you the back seats. They can actually see 2 people each. You can actually convert into a situation where you can lay down. First you want to raise your front 2 seats up to make sure that they are clearing out the way with these levers down here. We're going to take this from the bottom, pull up, and pop out. Same with this side. Push down, and now you have a somewhat of a bed. You can lay down and get rest. And in order to put them back, you want to pull up, all the way up, and push in. Pull up, all the way up, and push in. And now you convert it back to seating. In the back you have your bathroom, you have a sink. You have drawers. This is where you actually turn your water on and your pumps. You have a microwave. Function. It's toilet paper, but you know, sorry. And you actually have a bathroom. Well, I recommend that you only do number 1 because the way the situation is that you actually go to the bathroom, you step on pump at bottom, and it opens and it dumps out the bottom of the Sprinter. And you want to keep water around so you can add water so you can rinse that. So you won't have to, you can minimize your cleaning because you want to keep it rinsed out. A few other cool things about your Sprinter you should know is that these front 2 seats can rotate. Again, you would like to make sure this is in a upward position with the black handles on the side. See these black handles, make sure they're up. And then you're gonna have a lever at the bottom that if you pull, sideways, you can actually rotate the seats and sit conference style. And this is your Sprinter, guys.